Okay, guys, it looks like we're live. I'm not 100% certain. Let me fiddle with some things and take a look. Open link in a new tab. Yeah. YouTube Studio. Okay, guys, give me a moment. And of course, the thumbnail is fruit bar. Oh, you gotta love StreamYard. Okay, anyway, we're live. Deck one in the house. Thanks for joining, bud. Thank you. Cheers. Now we got some things. It's not really anything that it's not really spectacular, but it's some things that I would like to share with you, simply because the first payday came and I didn't buy a pizza. You want your mod status back? Okay, deck one. Hang on one sec here. There you go. Standard moderator. Nothing special, but fuck, it's hot here. It is stupid hot. Now, what you're looking at right now is called a Jimbei. Jimbei. So I purchased one of these. You can kind of see it in the background there. I purchased one of these not because of the top, but because of the bottoms. And my old Jimbei, which is, a couple decades old, the knee blew out. Yeah, the knee blew out. So these are going into the garbage, and let's just toss them over there. And I had to purchase a new set. Now, this new set, it comes with tops and bottom. As you can see, it's kind of sheer, which is, I don't know, when Mambo comes to join the channel and she gets the wiggle and Toshko just fell down, it depends if you're wearing black or white undies underneath. It's kind of sheer. You're going to see it. You're going to see it. So deck one, you might be down in Nagasaki in a couple of weeks. If you come, because you said you might, I'm going to say if you come. Alas is in the house. Thanks for joining, Gal. Thank you. And if you're going to come to Nagasaki, Okay, guys, are we live? Let me check something here because I just crashed. Okay, so we're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. Thank you for hanging in there. If you're uh, if you're reviewing. Anyway, guys. So yeah, the Jinbei. I purchased this because the knee on the other one was blown out. The other thing that you're going to be seeing quite frequently is this little guy, an insulated thermos tumbler. This is saving me so much on ice. I can't get rid of the glare off the screen. So hot and cold. I put in 2 blocks of ice and it lasts me all day. Absolutely all day. And alas, I know I crashed when you said hi. And yes, here we go. So this thermos tumbler, this is a godsend. This is an absolute godsend. I can't believe I haven't discovered something like this before. It's I you know, it's better than shaving cream. You know, there was a time I used to put butter on my face and just shave it. Anyway, uh, we're not gonna talk about that. Next thing is the new job. I do have to walk a considerable distance, so I'm not sure if I made the mistake. I'm not sure if this is a mistake or not. But I bought some insoles. And they feel really good. I tested them out in my slippers around home, and they feel really good. Now the funny part is, okay, it says right there, made in USA, Proton Comfort, made in USA, by a Chinese company distributing in Japan. Go figure. Go figure. But these feel really good. There is a problem with these insoles, though. And it's not a problem with the insoles, it's a problem with Japan. Or maybe the company. It's a problem with the company. So, I purchased these shoes to get to work and back. Now, I have a high arch on my feet. And I replaced the laces. These are my laces, just so they would match the color scheme. But yes, and all this dirt is actually from inside our house, not outside. I replaced the laces to match the color scheme. I put the insoles in, and they elevated the. I don't fit them. I don't fit them anymore. So I'm kind of going, well, what should I do? Like I've got these insoles that are made for walking, but I can't walk because once I put them in the shoes that are made for walking, I can't walk anymore. So it's kind of a conundrum. Did I waste my money on some insoles? Did I waste my money on the shoes? Like I've got a size 28 that I feel clown-footed. And this is the other thing, is that just Google it, shoe sizes, and it's almost every country has a different shoe size. It's absolutely insane. So here in Japan, I'm at 27.5. And these guys are at 27 quadruple E. 27 quadruple E. Even though they're a quadruple E, my pinky toe on the outside, I feel I'm getting crushed. So be very, very careful. And when I purchased a 28, I'm clown-footed. It's just like, so be very careful. I'm using the Amazon try before you buy option, and which leads me into this next set. You guys are going to like this. I really like these. And again, these are the 27 triple E size, but they're closed-toed sandals with a high heel. Closed-toed sandals with a high heel. So I tried one of them on my right foot, and it works fine, but it's really, really tight, guys. So when you're buying anything in Japan, when it comes to clothing or something like that, please, please, please try it on first. Do not go by the recommendation on the online stores, because I'm going to tell you, I'll tell you right now. Let's just open this up. These guys feel totally different than these guys, even though they're the same company. They're the same company. They're the same size, 27 triple E, 27 triple E, same company. They feel totally different. So, yeah, try it on. Definitely try it on. Now, with the new job, we've got some stuff here that I would like to show you guys. And the number one, oh, I love this tumbler. I love this tumbler. Number one, I want to show you the backpack. It's still got the tag on it, yes. And it hasn't been zipped up. Hang on 1 second here, because shit is falling out because I haven't zipped it up. Okay, so here's the backpack. Now, this backpack is going to be exclusively used for work. Only work. My shopping backpack and stuff like that, that's over there.
More light?
No, it's not more light. It's heavy.
だって前のこう入ったじゃん。そう。
Right.
これ違うんでしょ
Yes.
作るでしょ
Yes. This is the school backpack.
No, it's right.
It's not light. It's heavy. So, I want to show you guys. So, under here, I zip down right there, and there's my school shoes. They look like the kind of ninja tabbies. So I take off my street shoes, I put on these shoes. Okay, so these shoes are in the bottom section. It's hard to do this on a live stream. It's easy on a regular stream. Okay, this next section up here, and it would be nice if I didn't do it with both zippers at the same time, is where I'm going to be holding my pens and pencil cases. It's fairly simple, right? Now, I want to show you a small, I don't know why I'm wearing these cans, because I don't have any audio or music on. Hang on one sec. I'm just wasting battery right now. Turn these guys off. Get them off. Okay. Now, here comes the problem. Guys, here comes the problem. I showed you the shoes. I showed you the shoes. Now, what I did was, at the bottom of the box, I put a shoebox. Sorry, at the bottom of the bag, I put a shoebox. So the shoes fit into the shoebox like so. And why did I put a shoebox in here? Because
Wagaki.
Toshiko's like wagaki. Because I put a shoebox in there because there's a bento box. So yes. So the bento box, the shoebox itself will keep the bento box level. So it's not going to flip over or anything like that. So the shoebox keeps the bento box level. And then the bento box comes with an insulated bag. I'm not impressed with the insulated bag. So if you can see here, that's already 50% of the bag taken up. That really doesn't help with the toys that I intend to bring with to the school, like my poopy stick. So I've only got 50% of the bag for school toys. This side pocket here, this is going to contain the tablet and my school peripherals. textbooks, notebooks, etc. And even without all those books, this is already very, very heavy. This is very heavy. I'm impressed with the layout of the bag. I'm not impressed with the weight of it. See, if I were to, okay, see these side pockets here? I usually put my coffee and Aquarius in these side pockets. This is going to weigh me down big time. We're talking, okay, 2 coffee plus 2 Aquarius. The 2 Aquarius is going to be about 1.5 liters. 2 coffee is going to be another liter. So that's what? 1.5, 1.5, that's 3. Plus 2, that's 5. That's 5, an additional 5 kilograms. An additional 5 kilograms in this. And it's already heavy. Not to mention the lunch that's going in here. You know, plus any toys that I decide to put in here. And books. Books are freaking heavy. So this is going to be one beast to haul around. Once I put my tablet in here, I put my toys in here, you know, the kids smack the button, yeah, I got the answer, blah blah blah. I put the drinks, the toys, the lunch, everything in here. This is going to be an absolute chore to cart around. Now, having said that, I did place an order for an e-bike. Some of you are going to get mad. Some of you are going to go, oh, good for you. It's going to be on both sides of the fences. I think I spent more than I should have. And I'm told the guy on the developer side, I said, dude, I'm spending more than double what I can get for this, you know, as it should be. You know, you're offering me this, and, you know, the typical range is this, and it's more than double. I said, it better be worth it. If not, there's going to be a chargeback. So, the bike will be coming in maybe 1 or 2 months because I got to modify it. But we'll find out. We'll cross that bridge when it arrives. As for right now, the tablet itself is very good. I got a little USB hub to connect different devices. The reason I got this guy is because I want to show you this. Sorry, this might take a little bit longer than it should. It's got an HDMI out. This is why I got this particular hub. So if I want to show the kids videos from the tablet to, you know, the black board or the green board or whatever, I can do it via projector. I don't have the projector yet. I do not have the projector yet. The other thing that arrived, and I can hear Chibi crying in the background, is a pin mic. Now, if you guys have seen my last video, which was recorded on the 360 cam, it was recorded on this. The audio was fucking horrendous. It was terrible. I hated it. What? You want to say hi? Okay, Jeebs. Every time I start a stream, even if it's sumo, she wants to get in on it. Say hello. She looks like she's pissed off. Yeah. Okay. Dekwan is asking what's going on with the house move. There is no house move right now because I am contracted by the city. I have to put in my hours. So the house move, if there's going to be a house move, it's going to be within the city. It's not going to be Japan. It's not going to be like from Nagasaki to Saitama or Nagasaki to Fukuoka or anything like that. It'll be from Sasebo to Sasebo. We're still looking into that. That's kind of on the back burner right now. With the house move, yeah, it's a good question. It's a good question. We're still looking into that. Now, if you guys remember my last video with this little camera, the video I was absolutely impressed with. I thought it was fantastic. The audio was terrible. It was absolute garbage. So I bought this little pin mic, you know, a lapel pin mic, and I have yet to test it out. I got to test. You can see it's still there. It's still got the pull tab on there. I've yet to test it out with this thing. The reason I bought this, and this is going to Odie in the house. Yes, beautiful, sweet kitty. Yeah, every time I start talking on a live stream, she wants to jump in. I don't know why she wants to do that. But the reason I got this guy, let's see if I can get the box here. Because my Rode mic requires an adapter. So if I'm using the Rode mic, if I'm using my phone, then I have to use an adapter. Now, so I got to go to lightning port, an adapter to lightning port. If I'm using the same Rode mic to this camera, I need an adapter to go to USB-C. So this mic has both Lightning and USB-C. That's why I got this mic. It doesn't have, you know, the dual capability. Like I can't pin one mic on me and one mic on somebody else and, you know, do a Rode here and a Rode there. What I've seen other people do, and I thought that was kind of genius. Okay, so let's take a look here. This clip, I can unclip it and turn it around. I can go left and right. I can change directions. I can't go up and down. But what I've seen is other people just clip it to their cap instead of their shirt. Just clip it to the cap. And I thought that was pretty fucking genius. So, we're going to try it out, guys. We're going to try this guy out. I don't know the quality of the mic. It's got to be better than this guy, because this was shit. The audio on this was absolutely crap. The video was beautiful, but the audio was crap. And this guy, I can use it either on my phone, Lightning port, or I can use it on the 360 via USB-C. So we're going to test that out in a little bit. So it's we're leveling up. We're leveling up slowly but surely. Slowly but surely, we're leveling up. We're getting better and better, and I hope you guys stick around with us. Fuck, I love this tumbler. This thing, I'm going to say right now, out of all these purchases, this is probably my best investment, because I use it daily, and I can put ice in here, go lay down, take a nap, come back, and the drink is still cold. This is absolutely amazing. Okay, Aldi says, probably a Rode with a Samsonic mic or sounds better. I'm not sure. I do have. Hang on one sec here. One sec. I do have a Rode shotgun mic. There it is. I do have a Rode shotgun mic that I used to use with the 360 camera. I don't like it. It would always get in frame. It would. See, when I attach, let me show you here. When I attach the cage, see the top here? That's where the microphone would go, and it would always get in shot. I couldn't avoid it. I could not avoid it. So this new mic, this one, is going to fit on the side here, and it's going to go up and down, which is in the stitch line, and it should be avoided. I don't know the quality yet. I have no idea. I haven't tested it out, so yeah. But the fact of the matter is that it's got both for iPhone and Type-C. Yeah. We're going to try it. I'm not going to try it today, obviously. But if it's one of the $5 microphones from Shin or similar sites, probably more than. We'll find out. It wasn't $5, to say the least. It wasn't $5, but it wasn't so expensive that it's not disposable. If you can Understand that. If I lose it or break it, no skin off my back. It's no worries. If I need to upgrade, I can upgrade. But losing or breaking this, no problem. If it works, it works. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. I don't know yet. I haven't tested it. The tablet itself, for work purposes, fantastic. Snappy, snappy, snappy. It works quick. The only issue I have with the tablet, and I told the company this, was the keyboard. Now, typically speaking, I don't know if I can show you guys this. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so here's the keyboard. Now, I want to... Okay, it's turned off right now, but anyway. Do you see this portion here where it says caps lock, you know, Wi-Fi connection, charge, power, etc.? None of these things light up. They don't light up. And the other thing that I didn't like about this keyboard, it's a Bluetooth keyboard, so I might have to purchase a separate Bluetooth keyboard, is the connect button right there. You can see that connect button right there. That connect button sticks. It really sticks. So it between the keyboard and the tablet, if the connect button sticks, it's just not working. It's just sits there and goes, hello, where are you? Hello, where are you? So the tablet itself, as far as work goes, is fantastic. I haven't pushed it to its full limits. Yes, Kitty. I haven't pushed it to its full limits yet. I will soon with, you know, the USB expansion. With the USB expansion. The HDMI port, I can do the projector, which I don't have. Technically, I do have, but I'm not sure it'll work. And these other ports. I was hoping for more USB-C ports. We got lots of USB-A ports. But the tablet works fine. Snappy, 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 works well. The peripherals that came with the tablet, questionable. Are very, very questionable. Okay, you're talking about Daniel and Yuka. I thought you saw Daniel and Yuka. I do follow Daniel and Yuka, but I can't catch every single live stream. It's just kind of like hit and miss. Yes, Kitty. So, it wasn't a few hours before. It wasn't today. If you saw me on Daniel and Yuka, it was a few days before. So, yeah, I do follow them. So, guys, that is going to be it. We're almost on the hour. And I would like your question for the last 15 minutes. For the last 15 minutes here, your question and comments. Questions and comments for 15 minutes, and then we'll close off the stream. I'm kind of excited about these shoes, but at the same time, they're tight. They are tight. "15 minutes, guys. Pump your questions." So, Addie, it wasn't you. I confused you. Okay, that's a possibility. That's a possibility. Oh, pro tip, guys. Pro tip. Japanese clothes hang loose. Japanese clothes hang loose. And when you're sitting in a gaming chair, you've got the armrests and stuff like that. I don't care who you are, it's going to catch. It's going to catch, it's going to tear. So, pro tip, be very careful of when you stand up. I think I've lost 3 yukatas to standing up and the sleeve catching on it. And yeah. It's not pleasant. Natural leather can stretch if you get it wet. Okay. I'll keep that in mind. My next project was to take these shoes outside and spray them down with, the water repellent, snow repellent type thing, waterproofing type thing. And I'm going to kind of focus on this area, the seam here. Kind of focus on this seam. This is already water repellent up here. So it would just need a light spray. But I'm kind of not sure, like, how, the breathability, like, how that would work. But again, they're brand new. I don't know anything about them, so time will tell. So, okay, 15 minutes left, guys. Actually, speaking of which, there is an oil that we used to put on baseball gloves, to make them flexible, make them stretch, and stuff like that, make them softer and more grippable. I might consider that. And just kind of rub it in, lay it down, let it rest, and then rub it in again, lay it down, let it rest. But honestly, I am. Where did they go? I am really excited for those. Yeah, I am really excited for these guys. Now, our summer is almost over, but yeah, that might work. Just kind of rubbing that baseball oil glove in and rubbing it down, getting it soft so it won't crack. Yeah. Interesting project. Candle wax. Wow. I've never tried candle wax. I've tried beeswax on baseball gloves. Beeswax on baseball gloves, but I've never tried it on shoes. So, yeah, this is going to be very, very interesting. Now, the one thing that I do not, I mentioned this earlier in the stream. You see, it has 27 double E. I'm at 27.5. The one thing I do not like about these shoes is the fact that, see here, the Velcro strap is above the arch. It's above the arch. And when I lace my shoes, I lace them below the arch because I have a high arch. So, like my baseball shoes, I might have to snip this off. I might have to cut this. Dequan, what do you think of the nuance kick streamers? I don't know, Dequan. You're going to have to give me a little bit more information about that. I do not know about it. Call me completely ignorant. I know nothing about it. Okay. They are okay, two different sets of shoes. One is I customized, and these are potentially my walking to school shoes. These ones, these sandals, and I specifically chose closed toe sandals. You can see here. See, they are sandals. I chose closed toe sandals simply because I don't want to get sand between my toes and in my socks. So, Dequan, is Drew still streaming? Yes, he is. He is. And no more comment on that. So we got 10 minutes, guys. 10 minutes and then the hour's up. Give me your questions. Oh. Brandon's in the house. You should try Hotaka shoes for walking. Super comfortable. Wow. Hoka shoes. Okay, I'll take a look at that. I'm glad you actually I'm going to pin this comment. Thank you. So I don't forget later. So I'm going to take a look. See, I took a look at Vessies and I went, what the fuck? Why are these things so expensive? You know, they want like $200-300, for a pair of shoes. And for, that price, I can get a pair of winter shoes and I can get a pair of summer shoes. Like it didn't make any sense. Yes, they are leather sandals. Thank you. Okay, Dequan. You're out of the loop. You had a falling out with him again? Not with him personally. Not with him personally. But there was a falling out. There was a falling out, but it wasn't with Drew personally. Okay, guys, 8 minutes. More questions. Come on. Bring it on. Because I got some chicken wings that I've got to devour. Is someone in the Drew crew? That is correct. Astute. Very astute. Yes, it was. Okay, deck one. I cannot show you, highlight that last comment because I don't know who it was. I cannot point a finger. But it was somebody. However, I'm not pointing a finger at somebody in particular because there's been a couple channels I've been banned from. So it's not only him. It's other people that feel that I rub them the wrong way. So it's a couple of them. Brandon's back anytime, bro. About an hour plus per day exercise. They are awesome. The ones that I have used are Bondi 7. Oh, okay. Ooh, okay. I was actually looking at a treadmill, and I'm sitting there going, okay, I got a spare room over there. I could put a treadmill, and I could probably put a bench press, but I got to clear the room out, and it would work. You know, the treadmill. See, the thing is, the problem, the major problem with this apartment is the lack of electrical outlets. So the electrical outlet in the spare room is going to the kitchen via extension cord. So if I were to put a treadmill in there, I would need to tap from that electrical and drain it from the kitchen. That's just not going to work. So we just got to get the fuck out of this house. Yeah. Deck one asks, what are you using for heat in the winter? Excellent question. That is a fucking amazing question. Okay. Now, in many cities, they use kerosene. Actually, I could show you one. Give me a second. I'll show you one. Deck one. Okay, in the winter. Yes, the stream dropped. Yes, Dequan. Okay, Brandon, I will come to your question in a moment. I want to address Dequan's question first. Okay, this is a huge deal. This is a huge deal. Okay, number one, a kerosene heater. Okay, now this is an old used heater. It's kerosene based, and what happens is you fill the top with kerosene, you drop it in, slap it down, turn it on, and it can heat your entire house pretty much for the winter. Now you're going to have to get maybe daily refills. It depends. Like this little guy here, I don't want to get kerosene all over the floor, but this little guy here is going to last about 8 hours. 8 to 10 hours. Okay. And you can see here, you've got, the level and stuff like that, how much kerosene you have left. Now, like Declan, your question is absolutely fucking amazing, because you can get kerosene delivery to your home. when you get the jerry cans, it might be 45 liters or something like that, and you leave them outside of your home when they're empty, and the truck will come and fill them up, and they'll bill you once a month. It's fucking amazing. It's just absolutely incredible. As opposed to when we were in Canada and we needed kerosene, doing the exact same thing, we would have to take our truck to go to the gas station, fill up the jerry cans, drive home, and then, fill up the heaters. Now, these heaters do come in various sizes, depending on your home. It depends on 6 tatami, 8 tatami, 4 tatami, 12 tatami. It depends. This one here in particular is probably an 8 tatami. And 8 tatami Hachijo, you're going to talk about 2 rooms, typically speaking. How safe are they for fumes? Not safe. Not safe. You have to open your windows and let it evaporate every once in a while. It comes with an instruction set. The other thing that is common with Japanese people, because the winter time is so dry, is what they'll do is they'll take the heater, right? I don't have anything to compare it to, so I'll just take this little bottle, and they'll put it on top like that. And so they'll put a pot of water on top of here and humidify the room. So this dries the room. They'll put a pot of water on top and it humidifies the room. This can also be used as a cooktop. This is literally, you can use it for anything that requires heat. But you have to, as mentioned, you have to open your windows every few hours. So, as far as fumes go, if you don't want to die in your sleep, don't let it run all night without attendance. Oh, funny story. Okay, we had a house fire a long time ago, a very long time ago, whereas I had one of these house heaters and I accidentally knocked it over and it spilt kerosene onto the carpet. And, well, you guys can extrapolate from there. The house caught on fire. A very useful house heater. I want one like that in my house. Okay, if you are going room to room, if you're going to only heat 1 or 2 rooms, you can get it. You can get it at your local Home Depot or Lowe's or, your home hardware center. You can get it. Definitely. Was I drinking when that happened? No, I was sleeping, but I was drinking before. So, yes and no. You know, when you wake up in the middle of the night and you need to go to the washroom and you accidentally kick something like your shoes or something like that. Well, this was, happened to be a heater. Let's go back to Braden. Do you think they jumped the gun on Teruno Fuji? Okay. I'm not sure. I think, personally speaking, as far as sumo goes, we're going to find out in this coming September. It's coming soon. I think that the new up and comers are creating a shift in the sumo association, because what sumo was and what sumo is dramatically different. It's very, get this fucking thing off, is very different, dramatically different. What sumo was and what sumo is dramatically different. So we're just going to have to, I think we're just going to have to let it play out and see what happens. Was Toshiko affected by the kerosene fumes in the past? Technically speaking, yes. Not her mental capacity, but her fear of fire. So yeah. The fear of fire. Once that happened, okay, I'll tell you guys this story. When this happened and I knocked over the heater, I took the heater and threw it out the back window onto the street. We doused the fire in the apartment. That was fine. Then we ran to the street and doused the fire there. That was fine. But the smell, I think, caused her kind of, a phobia of anything burning. Now, it was completely ventilated. It was ventilated. It was related. But the smell of fire, anything burning, causes kind of like a phobia for her. And I deem that as my fault. What am I going to do? Accidents happen, and, like a stream crash or whatever. Accidents do happen. So, now the fire wasn't huge. It was just cosmetic. And, we had to replace some wallpaper. We had to replace some, tatami and stuff like that. But as far as heating, coming back to Dekwan's question, as far as heating goes, you really have kind of, let's say, three choices. Okay. You can go all electric, which is a little electric stove. You can go kerosene, and kerosene is, in my opinion, is the best. And you can use the air conditioner, which is, in my opinion, the worst. In our situation, we cannot get kerosene delivery, which means I have to go pick it up and then bring it back. You know, in most areas, you can get kerosene delivery. I think kerosene is the best. It's the most flexible. So, why the worst? The air conditioner is the worst simply because of the cost. You're not only paying for the electrical. Oh, okay. Let's suppose I plug in an electric heater and it's only charging those coils. Okay. But the air conditioner is not only charging the coils, but it's either pulling air in or pushing it out. So it's a double entendre. You're paying for the fan and the electric. So, yeah. So, deck one, I got a place that includes utilities. Nice. Very, very nice. If you got a place, okay, I saw this. Hang on. I'm stepping on my shit that I was showing you guys earlier. I saw this earlier today. Okay, give me a moment, guys. Give me a moment. I saw this earlier today. And a guy said he was walking around Tokyo and he said 80,000 yen per month for a short stay hotel in Tokyo was expensive. And I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? 80,000 yen is expensive. Okay, number one, you got your room. You got your kitchen. You got daily cleaning. People will fucking come in and clean. It's a hotel. Okay. Then you got all your utilities. 80,000 yen? Get the fuck out of here. That's a fucking bargain. And to tell us, viewers, that that's expensive? Get the fuck out of here. You're absolutely insane. 80,000 yen, all inclusive, is a fucking bargain. You know, it's just some of these guys just irk me to no end. No end whatsoever. Okay. Deck one, 50,000 yen, 1DK, 1LDK, everything included. See, you know, there are bargains out there. And when somebody tells me that, you know, downtown Tokyo, 80,000 yen, all inclusive, is excessive, or, you know, staying at a hotel. Okay, so deck one's comments includes utilities, but this particular person, he's including, okay, it's 80,000 yen, but he's including everything and room cleaning. Room cleaning! Are you fucking serious? So, it's a bargain. It's a bargain. Buy some bug spray. Buy some bug spray. Okay, guys, I'm going to take off. I got to put this thing back over there, the heater. Deck One, thank you for your comments because that was amazing. Heating your apartment and cooling your apartment in the summertime are huge issues. And I don't think they're talked about enough. I don't think that people coming to Japan, they'll stay in a hotel. They have that taken care of. It's already done. But if you're a jet teacher or you're living in Japan and stuff like that, how do you get kerosene delivery? How do you, purchase something? Guys, stuff like this, where I can literally cook my food on it. Why would I pay double? Why would I pay for the stove and the heater at the same time? Like it's things like these that us long-term people have to consider. So, yeah. When are you going to live again? Deck One. I need you to rephrase that. Define live again. So, we've got lots of stuff. The majority of this month's salary has gone back into work. Which is going to make my life a little bit easier. And the next major purchase thingy is an e-bike, which will be arriving in about 1 or 2 months. 1 or 2 months. I've contacted the company, and they said they can make the modifications that I wanted, but it's going to take time. So my commute to work and back will be much easier. And yeah, we're just going to play it by ear from there. So when it comes, it comes. Now, okay. Okay, live stream. When am I going to live stream again? We're talking at the end of the month. We're going to do the month in review because there are other things I want to talk about. So the month in review will be mostly about work and this summer holiday. So we're talking about September 1st. October 30th, I'm working. October 31st, I'm working. September 1st, I am off. So we might go get a pizza September 1st. Or maybe on the 31st. So keep an eye out for that. And yeah, I'm going to say for the clothes, the cheap, stupid cheap djembe. I got a front breast pocket, but I do not have any side pockets. I don't have any side pockets or any back pockets. So it's kind of 6 of one, half dozen of the other. Buy cheap, get cheap. Okay, I'll talk to you guys later. And we will see you soon. And if possible, you dang gotta have pockets. You know, you gotta have pockets. You gotta have pockets in the pants. Pockets in the pants. If possible, I want to try out the new tablet with a live stream. Whether I not just fuck off. Not the phone. I want to try out the tablet, just kind of sitting in the park and having. Anyway, we'll talk about this on the next live stream at the end of the month. There's some ideas I have, and we'll see if they come to fruition. We'll find out. I'll talk to you guys later. Take care. Peace. High five.